Hey guys, we're going to go ahead and talk about factoring quadratics today when the leading coefficient is greater than 1. We're going to show you three different methods. This is going to be the first method, the add-in method. So what we do here in the add-in method is we take the first term and the last term and we multiply them together. So 6x squared and negative 5 give me negative 30x squared. Now that I have that, I'm going to go ahead and drop this first term, 6x squared, into two binomials, and I'm going to drop this last term, negative 5, right there. So going back to what we know, we want to find two values, two factors of negative 30x squared that add together to give me 13x. And off the top of my head with number sense, I'm going to go ahead and use the values of 15x and negative 2x. So I'm going to go ahead and put 15x here, and I'm going to put negative 2x there. So now that I have this binomial plus this binomial, I'm going to take this one and I'm going to factor out the greatest common factor. So the greatest common factor amongst these terms is the value of 3x. And so when I factor out 3x, I'm left with 2x, my plus sign. I factor out a 3x from 15x and I'm left with 5. And then I factor out the greatest common factor here, which the greatest common factor here is actually just a negative 1. There are no common terms between negative 2x and negative 5 besides negative 1. So I factor out a negative 1, and that leaves me with 2x plus 5. The beauty of this method is these binomials will always be the same if you're doing it right. So now my product of binomials is I take this 3x, I put it here, plus that negative 1, and then my other binomial is 2x plus 5. And to check that I'm correct, I'm going to go ahead and FOIL. And when I FOIL this, 3x and 2x give me 6x squared. 3x and 5 give me 15x. Negative 1 and 2x give me negative 2x. And negative 1 and 5 give me negative 5. And I go ahead and put those terms together to give me my original trinomial. And you can see that I'm correct. That is the add-in method for solving quadratics where a is greater than 1.